guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simplykay, back with another video. Hello 2022. I cannot believe it. It's been a hot minute since I talked to you guys, but today's video is going to be all about 2022 and my financial goals, what I'm trying to do. Just gonna kind of get you guys up to date on things that have changed and things that I am going to be doing this year or trying to do as far as my goals. And yeah, so if you are new, my name is Kaylin. I am 25 years old. I'm a registered nurse and I am just trying to get out of debt before I hit 30. That is the goal. By the grace of God, it will happen. But I'm just trying to do everything that I can while I'm young so that the future can be set for me and I won't have to stress about money. My channel also has a little bit of faith content, which I will be going over in different videos, and then nursing content as well, because I am on a new journey and a new position that I just currently started in November of last year. So that is a little bit about me. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey boy, hey, we are back and we are ready to crush this year, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys because I've been wanting to do videos, but your girl's time just has been like, it just hasn't been adding up. I could not record a video for anything. So I'm happy to be back, and without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video. So first thing is, Lord have mercy, y'all. I bought like 3 budget planners and I sat down, I looked over how I used my budget planner last year, which I did use my binder. If you want to look back and see, I used my budget binder that I made, that's right here, and I liked it. Some things did and did not work, and so I tried to sit down and think about what I wanted to do this year. I did decide to continue to use my binder, but I'm using printouts from Girl Who Budgets. I will link her information down below. She has an Etsy shop. She sent me these printouts, which I used in my binder last year, but I also incorporated my own templates and papers in my binder for last year. But this year I'm solely using her stuff. I'm trying to be like as minimal as possible. I don't want extra sheets in my budget planner that I'm not going to be using. I want it strictly to exactly what I need, and that's it. And I wanted to have everything all in one place. So debt, savings, budget by paycheck, everything in one binder. I don't have time to be having everything in a different place. So I did have the Budget Moms binder, the Live Rich planner, which I do use sometimes, but I don't really use it as much as I thought that I would. I did buy a plum paper planner, which I'm glad that I have it blank because I can use it for something else now. It didn't just go like to waste. And then I did buy Brittany and Taylor's budget book, The Elevated Life Co. And I love it. I think they did an amazing job, but I'm just so darn picky with how I want to lay my stuff out that I think I will be doing a giveaway for that. So I know like January already started, but I still would like to do a giveaway for someone because I did purchase it and I want it to go to use. I know that I could use it next year because it's undated, but I'll just do a giveaway and that'll be like the kickoff for the year. So I will leave down the giveaway instructions and I'll post them on my Instagram as well, but I'll probably do it for a week. All you have to do is comment down below what your biggest financial goal for this year is and what you're going to do to try to go after it and achieve it, and then that's it. If you have an Instagram, you can leave your Instagram name down below or just leave your email, just something so that either Instagram or email so I can get in contact with you. And the giveaway will end Sunday, January 16th at 12 p.m. and I will announce the winner in the next video. So I'll keep you guys up to date and I'll post on YouTube and everything when the next video is going to go, but I think the next one will be January 17th. So winner will be announced on Monday, January 16th. I mean, the giveaway will end January 16th. That's the Sunday, and the giveaway winner will be announced in the video on January 17th. So I will show you guys the planner at the end of the video, but I just wanted to put that out there now before I forget. So we're gonna open up my budget planner. I'm just so like simple, and colors are like my thing. Like I need it to be pink. Like I don't know what is wrong with me, but I need it to be pink. So I'm very happy with how I set this binder up, and not having to do the inserts and already having access to this, because she was so kind to send me the whole budget planner last year, and I used bits and pieces, but now I'm pretty much using the entire thing, and I'm glad because I did get a lot of use out of it. So starts off with you are exactly where you need to be. We have an annual goals section, which has annual debt payment tracker. So I'm really trying to keep up with the payments I do for my debt. This is nice because it's just for debt, so I can just go to look at this sheet when I'm trying to figure out how much I put towards debt this year. Annual savings. I also have a savings goal each month, so I'm excited to have a place to track this. And then credit score tracker. I don't really track my credit score like that. It's really good, and I'm happy where my credit score is. I'm always trying to go up, obviously, but I don't really sit and track it. It's pretty much been where it's at for a while now, so I think I worked hard getting it there. So next we have the monthly plan. So I'm not going to show you everything because I did kind of fill some stuff out. So I just made this little January 2022, and then the first page I didn't even write in yet, is a page for monthly goals. So you do your goals, upcoming expenses, to do, credit score, I'm grateful for, and then any notes. And so, oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Then we go into the calendar part. Very simple. I'm not trying to do the most, but I just put in my bills when they're due, and I'll check them off when they're paid, and then go about my business. Like, I'm just trying to be as minimal as possible, because sometimes you just don't have time to sit and decorate and do things like that. So then I have this nice yearly bill reminder sheet. So I had a similar sheet last year. I just write my bills, and then each month I pay them, they'll get a check, just so I know that I paid them. So then I'm going to skip over to, oh, I guess I didn't put, I'm going to skip into February because I already wrote in January, and I just, for personal reasons, don't share like my exact numbers for my income and everything. But like I said, the first page is the monthly goals, then you go into the calendar, and then you have your bi-weekly budget sheet. So I'll write out my income for this paycheck, my fixed expenses that are coming out, my variable expenses, and then I can total everything up. This is just so simple and so like easy. Like, I just write everything in and I'm done. The only thing I can say is I am probably gonna bring in the sheet that I made last year, as far as to track my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, and totaling up how much is gonna go to which envelope and how many denominations I'll need when I go to the bank. But I already have those sheets made up, so in next videos you'll see I'll probably have those in here just to have that part. The next part is debt and savings. So how much money I'm putting towards debt will go at the top, and then savings will go at the bottom. So it's just very self-explanatory, and that's it. Like, that's it for the month. I don't need to do anything else. Then we have the debt-free plan. So this year, as you can see, like, I am focusing on debt. At the end of the year last year, you guys saw how hard I was going for debt, and that is what I'm going to continue to do into this year. So my main focus is to be debt-free, but I am going to be putting a lot of my money towards debt. I'm going to be doing the debt snowball method, which is starting from my smallest debts on, but I'm really just focusing on my student loans at this time. I have a car loan, student loans, and that's pretty much it. I don't have credit card debt. I don't have any other debt. It's just those two, and like obviously I'm paying on a house, but that's like the least of my worries right now. Mine is getting rid of my debt that I have myself. So this has a sheet, and I did do Sally Mae. I did the starting balance, and then I'll be able to keep track of how much I pay towards it each year, and I can do it for a couple years. So because I'm trying to be debt free by 30, I have 5 years to hopefully, you know, something just crazy happens and I won't have to do that long, but I think 5 years is enough. Then this is here where I will list all my debts, which will just be my student loans. I'll have to sit down and find time to do that. And then this is the debt snowball tracker by debt. So I like this because I can just put the date in, how much I paid, and the balance. So this is just for one of the loans. This is the one loan that I originally wanted to pay off by the end of last year, but life just, you know, comes and hits you with unexpected expenses, and I had to, you know, put my money in other places, and I decided to put a lot more of the money I had that was extra into my savings just for this year in case anything happened or I needed money. My savings account was big enough for, you know, I don't need to stress about things like debt. Yes, I need to pay it off, but if life circumstances happen, I want to have enough money in my bank to, you know, deal with those as they come. So I did pay $600. The balance for that one is $3,991.30. I have 2 other loans with Sallie Mae that I have to pay, and I am thinking about refinancing. Someone left me a comment saying that they had Sallie Mae and they refinanced, and I actually looked into it, and the interest rates that I would have are a lot better. I would have one interest rate of maybe like 4%, and that is so much better than the interest rates that I have on my Sallie Mae loans currently now. But my goal, I think, is to pay this one off first because I know I can do it in a couple months, maybe 2 months or 3 months, and then I will refinance them and only have to refinance 2. I really just want to get rid of this one. So then I have another sheet that's exactly the same, then a little quote, and then my spending plan is something new that I have. So eating out spending tracker, this will be where I track how much we eat out throughout the whole year. I will probably need numerous sheets of this because, to be honest, me and my husband, we go out to eat quite a lot, but I just want to keep track and see how much, what we're eating out, because another thing that I want to start doing is, like, on my birthday, on Christmas, see where we're eating at and ask people, like, for the gift that you're going to give me, you know, give me a Red Lobster gift card, or, you know, give me a Panera gift card, because that's where all my money goes. So little things like that will help me determine where my money is going and help people, you know, if they want to get me a gift for one of those holidays. Gas spending. For those of you who have been rocking with me already, you know I got a new car last year, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and that baby is a gas guzzler. So I want to know how much money I'm spending towards gas. The thing I like about these trackers is it has a budget for the month. So my budget for gas is $100 a month, but last month I think it was like $120. But, you know, these gas prices are just ridiculous. Grocery. So this is like grocery and household. Me and my husband spend, like, when we go out grocery shopping, we also get everything we need for the house. So our budget for the month is $300 a month. We don't spend $300 just on food. It's also on everything we need in the house, like paper towels, cleaning supplies, like stuff like that. So that is our budget for the month, and we will try to stay underneath it as much as possible. But I just want to keep track of things that we're finding that we're spending on and how much we're spending in groceries. And see, we were doing HelloFresh, but then we stopped doing HelloFresh because it's just too expensive. Like, it's way too much. It's way too much. It's delicious, but it's just too much. So we're going to be sticking with the grocery store, trying to save in areas that we can help. This meal planning section has a place where you can put, like, a grocery list. So this is a grocery list, which I'm currently working on one now because we need to go to the grocery store. And then a weekly meal planner. I don't know if I'm going to use these, like, faithfully every week, but it's nice to have because we do kind of need to start planning out our meals. I think that will help us in the grocery store too, having, like, certain meals that we eat so we know what we need from the grocery store. So then the last thing I have is a savings tab. This tab is going to be for my emergency fund. I do have an emergency fund in my bank account already with a set amount in there, which is what I was talking about that I beefed up before coming into the new year. And then I do have an emergency fund envelope. So the envelope, I put money towards every paycheck, or as much as I can when I do my cash envelopes. And that money is the money I want to touch first before touching the money that's in my savings account in my bank. So what's in here is, like, I'm going to here first before I'm going to a bank account. So I have like a little buffer so that I don't always have to just take things out of my bank account. So I have a savings challenge. So my goal is to have $10,000 in my savings account. My goal is to do $200 a month. You know, $10,000 is just a random number. There's no reason for that number. I just want to have $10,000 in my bank just to have. So that is going to be my goal for this year. And then the binder ends off with a note section. So it's just very simple. I don't have time for all the other stuff. I realize that I just don't use it and it's a waste for me. So that is that. I do want to say, as far as my savings, my goal is to save $200 a month minimum. I can do more if the check allows, but $200 minimum. For debt snowball, I want to put $300 a month towards debt every single month. Grad school, I am averaging maybe about like $1,000 a month. For those of you who are new, I am in grad school currently to get my master's in nursing, in leadership with a concentration in education, because I do want to be a nurse educator in the future. So I'm currently in grad school and I'm paying for that out of pocket. If you want to know more about that, you can look at my other videos about how I am doing that and kind of like my thought process and the steps towards me paying that out of pocket. I have a lot of student loan debt and I just didn't want to add on with a master's degree. So goal for that is to save around $1,000 a month. I am currently like a whole semester ahead in my savings, so I'm doing really, really good, but my goal is to save up all of the money I need to pay for the whole degree this year, so that I have that money, and if I slow down a little bit or I decide to take a break, I still have that money in my account and I know I don't have to take out any loans or anything to cover my tuition. So, savings challenges, because I'm doing all, like this year I'm primarily focusing on debt. I did want to do a whole bunch of saving challenges, but I just realized like it's just not realistic for me. The way I have to split up my money is just not going to work. So, I'm going to continue doing the coin challenge, which you guys have seen that I've done last year. I have not turned that money in. I'm trying to find somewhere I can actually turn it in and just start fresh, but if I can't, I'll just figure out. I don't know, if some stores don't have the little machines anymore. So if you guys know where I can go to turn in my coins, let me know, because I can't really find anywhere. But I haven't really been intentionally looking either. So I'm doing the coin challenge, and then I am doing the dollar savings challenge. This is the same little pouch that I was using last year. I emptied it out and I'm going to be using it again this year. So any extra dollars I come across in my wallet or when I go to the store or just in general when I get money back will go into the dollar savings challenge. Then I am doing a personal savings challenge, which this envelope is from Sam's Crafts and Customs, and I also used this last year. And this saving challenge is just like a saving challenge for things for me. So I think I'm setting it at like a certain months out in 2022. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, but each check I have budgeted as like a zero-based budget. So every dollar has somewhere to go. I always kind of like estimate my checks to be lower than they are. So whatever excess money I have based off what I budgeted will go towards the saving challenge. So I'm hoping that this can go for like anything I need for self-care, or like just this is going to be for me. Like I want to be more intentional in putting myself first and doing things for myself because I do deserve it. I work hard for this money. So I'm doing a saving challenge for myself. So those are the saving challenges I'm doing. And that is pretty much it. And I did want to show you guys my binders because I changed my envelopes, and that will be the video. So this is my new envelopes for my cash envelopes. We have fun money, we have self-care, we have emergency fund, we have car maintenance, and we have medical dental. You guys can see the totals when I do my cash stuffings. And then my cash envelopes, my sinking funds are birthdays and gifts, hubby, vacation, grad school, textbooks, Christmas, Simplykay, this is just my business, P.O. box, and when God blesses me, it's for me to bless you. That's my giving envelope. So if you have been watching my videos, I downsized, y'all. I got rid of a lot of envelopes. So I really am trying to be intentional this year and save as much money as I can and pay off as much debt as I can. So that is pretty much all that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but there's just so much I always find myself talking about. But I'm excited. I can't wait to hear about all your goals, and I will insert a little clip of the giveaway, the rules, and the item. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, so this is the Elevated Life Co. Budget Planner. It is so beautiful. I just don't want it to go to waste because I am going to be using my binder. So I'm just giving you a quick little view of it so you can see if it's something you'd be interested in winning. Think beyond your current mindset, elevate your life. You can put your name, and I'm ready to elevate. Got a yearly spread for 2022 and 2023. Another quote. This is like how to use it. Gives you all that good information. This is where you can write down your goals for each category, and then you can create your own. That's really nice. And then we get into January. So there is a monthly spread, which is very similar to Brittany's layout with her printables and what she uses for her monthly budgets. Then we have a monthly budget sheet that has your income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, your plan for debt and savings. And I'll just give you like a closer view of that. It's really nicely laid out. Another quote. Then this is where you get into your paycheck budget sheet. So you have your income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, plan and debt for your paycheck. So you're able to do it for the month, and then you're able to do it for each paycheck. Then this is a sheet that is beautiful. This is like something I'm gonna have to like make something similar, or use the sheet that I'm using for breaking down your paycheck denominations for your cash envelopes. So it gives you your categories, which they give you a whole bunch of room. The one thing that other budget planners don't do is give you a whole bunch of room. Like I used to have a whole bunch of categories and nowhere to write it, which is why I haven't really been able to use the Budget Moms books, because I'm just like, I need it all in one place. So it's really nice that they give you that much room. You put the total, and then you put how many of each bill you need. And then down here you can put the bill quantity and then the total bill amount. It's really, really nice. I think this is my favorite part of this planner because you don't see this very often. Then you have your weekly page. So you have areas to jot it down, whatever it is you want to jot down. They are not dated, so you can use it for any dates. You just have to write the dates in. And then what did you buy today? I think that's nice to hold you accountable and have like a spot for what you bought today. Then you have a little area for a brain dump, and then a weekly check-in. And then it repeats for the next couple paychecks and the week. And so the reason why I necessarily don't want to use it is because I feel bad that I have like pages that I won't be using, and it just makes me sad when I don't use all the pages. Like I feel like I'm wasting it. So I feel like it's nice, it's nice to have all these because you can use some as a draft. Some people get paid weekly. Like it's just everyone's budgets are different, and when they get paid is different. So it's nice that there's that variety in here, how many days you can do. So then you have a sinking fund update, which you can put your category, starting balance, ending balance, and then plus or minus, which is nice. And then you have your debt update site page where you can put debt, starting balance, minimum payment, and ending balance. Like everything is clear, concise, and just beautiful. and then it ends with a note page, and then you have the same thing for each month. So this is a 12-month planner. It goes from January to December. Has a whole bunch of cute colors, quotes in each month, and I'm just checking to make sure there's anything in the back that I'm missing. Nope, just some notes. And then right at the end it says, yes, 2 snaps, you elevated your year, and their logo. It is so beautiful, so I'm excited to do this as a giveaway. I know that a lot of people, there's a couple people that did get this as a giveaway, but I did want to buy and support because I love them both, and I want one of you guys to have this beautiful planner so that you can use it this year. So it will be a little bit late, my apologies, but I decided that I wasn't going to use this, and I definitely wanted to get some use. So if you are interested in entering the giveaway, I will insert the giveaway rules right here. And yeah, so if you have any questions, you can feel free to leave a comment down below. But good luck to everyone, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.